Dear students, today we can study the floral characteristics of the family Malvaceae. So this is the common flower belonging to Malvaceae. This is China rose. Hibiscus rosa sinensis. It is a dicot plant because reticulate venation and pentamerous symmetry of the flower. See, 5 sepals, 5 petals, that is pentamerous. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then it belongs to the subdivision Polypetalae because all the petals are free. Then series Thalamiflorae, thalamus is disc shape. And order Malvaceae because of the monothecous reniform anthers, it is belong to Malvaceae order and the family Malvaceae. See, we have to study the characteristics of the family. First one, inflorescence. Flowers are solitary and axillary. Then characteristics of the flowers. So this is a single flower. Flower is bisexual because both male and female reproductive part we could see here. Actinomorphic because it can cut into two identical halves. So this is actinomorphic. So it can be divided into two identical halves. Pedicellate, ebracteate, hypogynous, complete. These are the typical characteristics of the flower belonging to Malvaceae. At the same time, flowers are large and showy also. Next important part is the epicalyx. Just below the calyx, we could see 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 free small projection, sepals like projection, that is end circle in the calyx. Internal to this or above that we could see the calyx. This is the calyx of the flower. So this is the green part is the calyx. It is made up of sepals and all the sepals are united with the valvate exudation. Next word is the corolla. Petals 5, polypetalous with the twisted estivation. See, when we observe this estivation, we could see here. One margin is completely in, other margin is out. So this is arrangement of the petals in Malvaceae. Next is the androecium. Stamens, large number of stamens. The filament is united at the base to form a staminal tube, and anthers are free. These are the free anthers. And anthers are monothecous, reniform. And next word is the gynoecium or the carpels. It is made up of 5 carpels, syncarpus, hypogynous, and this each carpel consisting of a basal, sole and ovary, style, a long tube style that connects the carpels to this ovary to this stigma. Stigma is seen at the tip. It is pentaphyte. So these are the different worlds of the Malvaceae. So we can start doing these different parts. First, this is the pedicel, and then we can take the LS of the flower. Next, we can take the petals. These are the petals. They are free and united at the base. These are the 5 showy free petals. This is the calyx with the staminal tube and the gynoecium. Next, we can separate the staminal tube from the gynoecium. Staminal tube is attached to the base of the corolla. Carefully remove the staminal tube with the help of the needle. So carefully remove the staminal tube, that is encircle the corolla tube, and along with the separate the carpel. This is the ovary, this is the style, this is the stigma. Stigma is pentaphyte 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is a monadelphous condition of the stamen. Filament is united to form a tube, and this is the anther. With the help of the hand lens, we can see the anther. It is reniform. This is an anther. So this is reniform, monothecous, and dehiscence is extrorose. And the anther attached to the dorsal side, so it is called the dorsifix. Then we can take the CS of the ovary. So this is the calyx with the epicalyx. Then we can take the CS of the ovary. Hold the blade in such a way that and take transverse sections. Then transfer the section to a, so with the help of the blade, transfer the section onto a glass slide. Cover the sections with the cover slip. Place it on the stage of the dissection microscope. Held in position by means of the clip. Lens is brought over this object and tilt the mirror. Vertical limb is raised up and down by means of the adjustment screw. When we observe, we could see 5 chambers. Each chamber contains 2 ovules. So gynoecium is a pentacarpellary, syncarpous, pentalocular with the axile placentation.